Alrighty, y'all, let's do some stretches with Sai. Yes, the TV is on, but that's because I don't have any toys that used to be his like that. Hallie's playing with y'all behind the camera. I don't understand where the confusion is coming from when it comes to medication, but I am very well aware that erythromycin is an antibiotic, okay? My mother-in-law used to be on erythromycin. She's also has problems with her tummy, so they used to give her that as well. She can't take it. Hallie's talking to y'all. She cannot take that medication, but they have given it to Josiah for the emptying of his stomach because his stomach empties really, really, really slow, which causes a really bad acid reflux and causes constipation. So as it is, Josiah has to take that 4 times a day so it could help him empty his tummy out so he doesn't have gagging and throwing up episodes along with really bad acid reflux, because if the stomach is emptying faster as usual, then it doesn't give him the time, you know, his body to react that certain way to it, which is what GI was explaining to him. Now, I understand that medication, yes, I understand what a lot of y'all are saying, and I get what a lot of y'all are saying. There are a bunch of medications that can be used for multiple different things and for different needs, but that is why we use erythromycin for siah. Now, this isn't the first time Josiah is on erythromycin. Josiah has been on erythromycin since he was born. Literally like a week into life, they give him erythromycin because of the emptying of his stomach. We recently took him off of his acid reflux meds and the erythromycin to see if he had outgrown some of these difficulties that he had. Clearly he did not, so we had to put them back on all his medications. So he's back on his erythromycin. He's back on his famotidine. Now the famotidine is twice a day. We're still waiting for one of the medications that still have not been processed and filled and all this crazy stuff. So we're still waiting for that last one, which is just for acid reflux. And then he takes his anti-seizure meds. That's pretty much all he takes. He only takes at least 3 medications right now. Once that one comes, he'll be taking 4. And then the erythromycin is given to him 4 times a day. It makes him poop like crazy. But GI told me as long as he's not pooping 6 times, then he is fine. He'll poop around 3 times now. And I'm not talking about small poops. He poops, okay? But yeah, that is why we use erythromycin, okay? That's why we use it. That's why it was given to him. I'm not just sitting here, you know, buying medication. I can't even buy that medication on the, you know, off no one. I have to get it prescribed to me. Also, I really, really want you guys to realize that just because you guys could Google his syndrome and it says something on the web, it doesn't mean nothing, because these kiddos do everything absolutely different. They have a lot of similarities within each other, and then they have a lot of things that they do different. A lot of them can walk and they can eat by mouth with a G-tube still in place. A lot of them needs to be fed by a tube 24/7, but they could talk. Some of them are nonverbal. Some of them are actually, you know, in a wheelchair. Like it's so different. And sometimes it's very much upsetting, and it's like a slap in the face when you try to tell me something about my child because you Googled his syndrome. It's not okay. I could take a lot of criticism, and I could take a lot of advice. I just had a fly just fly in my face. But I will not continue to take the, well, Google said this, so this is what he needs to do. No, that's absolutely wrong, okay? On the bright side, though, Josiah is flourishing, and he is doing amazing, and he is actually meeting some of his milestones at this point, and he's already bringing himself in that crawling position. That's freaking great. Y'all know that when you guys first, look, he's smiling, started our journey, it was a really big struggle, and now he's just meeting everything. I believe that it all will be done at his time. If we push, he will actually start to give up on us. So I'm gonna go ahead, do some stretches, do some tummy time, and I will see y'all later.